Carmelo, what was it like out there today with your new teammates, and what did it feel like to have some help out there?
It felt good to kind of just be back, get back into the flow of things. And first day is always kind of the conditioning and, just an educational day of kind of how we want to play, things that we want to do. But, nothing was set in stone today. It was just more about getting used to one another out there, getting up and down the court, conditioning, just, a little bit more talking today. But I thought overall the first day of practice was, pretty good just as far as kind of what we wanted to accomplish. It was easier because everybody was in shape, came in training camp ready. So it made it a little bit easier today.
Is it exciting to see some talent out there with you?
It's exciting. I mean, the energy is just different. You can just feel the energy when from the first huddle that we had today. You can just feel the energy that's in the building from the players, from everybody. Everybody seemed like they ready to get this thing going. And overall, today was good from that standpoint.
Is there a message as a leader of this team in training camp for these guys?
Yeah, I mean, this is what we all been waiting for. So let's take advantage of this. Today was the first day. Let's get after it. Let's get something out of it. And let's just be ready to, go out there tomorrow and just take it one day at a time.
Did you have your team dinner last night?
No. Tonight we think.
You're planning to speak?
For me? We'll see. Let's see what happens. I like to see the flow of things.
You had a different kind of confidence sound yesterday, a different kind of excitement sound the last couple of years. Is it just the talent around you? Do you feel something different with this team when you fall?
I think it's just more of just where I'm at, mentally and emotionally and physically, and kind of just knowing the excitement that's surrounding, what we can create here, and the guys that's on the team, the excitement that everybody else has from talking to them throughout the offseason, and actually getting excited to get ready for training camp. And like I said yesterday, I haven't been excited like this in a long time to actually get going and ready to create something.
How great can the team be?
It all depends what we do. I don't know how great we can be. I don't want to put no ceiling on that, but I mean we control our own destiny at this point.
How far does it feel as far as your conditioning? You're ahead of the game.
I think that's what made it a little easier. Cause, not just myself, but everybody. We did drills and they put time on the clock, and we went past that. We was way below that time, and I think coaches are a little surprised at that. I hope he don't try to take the time down. And, at least he know that everybody's been working, in the off season and coming into training camp ready to go.
Do you know Jeff at all? Did you know Jeff at all before this?
No, not at all.
What did you see from him his first day?
I thought he took control of the court out there. I think he made his voice very clear. It was loud and clear. He told us what he wanted from us, what he expects from us. I thought guys responded well today. I noticed only the first day, but I thought guys responded well. And it's always good to kind of set the tone, that first day like that.
He wants to play a quicker up-tempo offense. How is that with you as far as, your game?
I'm fine with whatever way we want to play. I've always adjusted to whatever style of play. If it was slowing it up, it was fast-paced, and I've always adjusted to that. So whatever style he want to play, we will all get ready for that.
How excited are you to play with a healthy Derrick Rose?
I'm excited, man. I'm more excited for him than I think he is for himself, man. Because I love kind of comeback stories. I love when guys are always counted out, backs up against the wall, and they have an opportunity to go out there and kind of prove themselves. And you can just see a different Derrick than what you've seen over the past couple of years. You can just look at it. You can look at just the look is on his face. You can just see it.
Melo, what was it like to walk in here today? Was there just a revitalized feeling when you walked into the gym?
Yeah, because this is my first time back here. The whole summer, and I think I did that on purpose. Just so I could get that feeling back when I walk in here, to just have that revitalization, that energy, that ready to go feeling. I think my plan worked out. So.
Melo, a lot of new stuff with the offense.
Huh?
Was there a lot of new stuff that you heard for the offense today?
No, we didn't put none of that stuff in. Today was just more spreading the court, running, conditioning, doing drills. First day of training camp.
When you look at, he told you what you expected from you guys. Is it anything different than other coaches have told you? Or?
Well, I think it comes along with just kind of the approach to the game. I think a lot of it stems from how he approached us in the offseason, the way that he made himself visible to us in the offseason, open to talk, wanting to learn from us, wanting to learn about us as players, and vice versa. And then when doing that, I think it solidified himself today as just being our coach, being our leader, us locking in and buying into what he wanted to do. But as far as what he wanted from us is he wanted us to run. He wanted us to get up and down the court. He wanted to play at a faster pace. And I think when you have a guy like Derrick, it kind of forces you to play faster, forces you to run, forces you to get down the court quicker. And I think that's something we'll work on.
Carmelo, are you looking forward to going to Army and getting away with the guys in the next couple of days?
I think it'll be good for us. I think it'll be good for specifically this team, all new guys, mostly all new guys. Just to get in one area, one secluded area where we can just be around each other, have fun, enjoy the training camp, enjoy the grind. I think it'll be helpful in the long run.
Melo, given everything that you had your hand in this summer, what did you learn about being a leader, and what kind of leadership style do you think you need to have with this Knicks team?
I think it's just natural. I think for me, my leadership skills will always kind of be the same. Just as far as on the basketball court, let my game speak for myself. Doing what I have to do, what's needed, for this team to be successful, for us to be successful. I think when you do that, when you win, I think people automatically give you leadership qualities. When you lose, they automatically say you don't have leadership qualities. So we want to try to change that this year. I think it came unexpected. I don't think nobody knew what he was going to do, what he was doing. I don't even know if people understood, what was behind it. So I think a lot of people kind of turned their back on him and, was calling him all type of names and saying he was, stupid for doing what he was doing. But it's not until you really get to the nitty-gritty of what he's trying to say and what his message is. And, I support him, to be honest with you. I support the courage that he has to take that stance on the level that he's taking it. As far as everybody else, I don't know if kind of the masses thought that the following would be as crazy as it is and everybody would kind of follow suit with him. I thought people thought that everybody was going to turn their back on him, and I think it actually brought people closer to kind of him and his message and his cause, and everybody do it in their own way. He wanted to kneel on the national anthem. His argument is not with the actual flag, it's with everything else that comes along with it. My thing was police brutality. Somebody else's thing might be education. So I think we all have to just figure out kind of what's our task we want to tackle and go forward with that. Huh? I don't know. As far as I haven't even thought that far as what I'm gonna do as national anthem. Whatever I'm gonna do, I think we all gonna do it as a unit, as a team. We all gonna be on the same page when we do that. But as far as kneeling, standing, I had the opportunity to do that in the Olympics. I stood strong and put my hand over my chest and represented my country the way I had to. So I really don't know as far as what's going to happen from that point. But I do know that something will be done. We will, continue to kind of get back into the community as a team, as players, and keep this convo going. Yeah, that was a prime example of somebody stepping up, and I think he was the first one that actually stepped up and did something the way that he wanted to do it and used his voice in the way that he wanted to use it. But that was the only thing that I was asking. I didn't know he was going to do it that way, but it is what it is at this point. And, obviously something good hopefully should come out what he's doing. I don't think he's being disrespectful. He's not having a loud protest. He's doing it quiet. He's doing it in his own right. And if people want to follow suit, they follow suit. That's on everybody else.
All right. Thanks, Carmelo.